talk about this season, how different it is for you leading these guys as, previous years as an assistant?
Yeah, I mean, wow. It's been a learning experience all the way around for myself, but I'm so blessed to lead these men. They're an unbelievable group of men. They're competitors. They're excellent people. So it's been a pleasure, but it's been a learning year for me personally, and I'm so pleased for the guys in the locker room to have qualified. I mean, if you would have said, would you take 52 points at the beginning of the year, I would have jumped at it, right? So super pleased where we're at. But we have a little business to finish up here at the end of the year. We have a lot to play for still. And now it's getting ourselves ready to head into the playoffs and position ourselves right.
You said yesterday you wanted to make the opposition wilt, and do you feel like you did that, after those first 2 goals?
I do. I thought, obviously extremely pleased with getting a shutout. Jeff wasn't extremely busy tonight, but had a huge performance for us. He suffered an ankle injury yesterday in training, very painful. Stepped up huge for us, and it is really important for us to get that shutout. I think that's a big thing for us moving forward, and especially heading into Portland.
You talk about 5 consecutive seasons with 50-plus points, the consistency that this core has had over the years.
Yeah, it's not easy. It starts all the way in preseason and preparing. Every game's extremely important in this league. No game is easy. Obviously, last week was a tough week for us, and it just shows that you have to bring your A game every week. And I thought our intensity and focus and pressure today was off the charts. San Jose did a great job of hanging in there, but we stayed on top of them and really played the whole game in their half.
Can you talk about the decision to start Sebastian at the top of the diamond and how he performed?
Yeah, I go back to the Sacramento game, and he was fantastic. Very bright in the attack, putting it in on the defensive, making good choices. And he's been training well since that game, so felt very comfortable putting him into that position because he's been playing well. Super proud of him. It's not easy to step into Javier Morales' shoes, but I thought Sebastian did an excellent job of that tonight.
Can you just talk about your start? You guys came out right with a barrage of shots on him right from the start, and then you finally converted after a few of them. Just talk about that.
Yeah, it was something that we talked about after the Chivas game, is that we were moving the ball, but not penetrating, not being aggressive, not forcing their goalkeeper to make any saves against Chivas, and we wanted to definitely not come out like that at home. John Bush made a few very good saves to keep his team in it, and we just kept our foot on the gas, and we knew, that if we stayed aggressive, that their dam would break, and credit to the players.
So going back out on the road, and it's a place that you guys have struggled this year. How do you use what you accomplished tonight? Getting that monkey off your back, and
sure.
Going into Portland, a place that they need a win at this point. I mean, they're going to go for it, no doubt.
Yeah, without a doubt. They've been playing some good soccer as of late. They're very attacking with their front four, especially. We know what they're about. We know what we need to do. Obviously, we want to finish in a certain spot to make sure we head into the playoffs in the right way. We're gonna be aggressive, but extremely mindful and organized.
Do you have a timetable when some of the guys off with international duty are going to return?
I don't know their itineraries, but I believe they'll be back sometime on the 15th, I believe. And then, we travel on the 16th. As we know, we've heard Nicky's going to be playing. Hopefully he comes out, plays fantastic, and comes out healthy. And then the rest, we got to see what kind of minutes that they're logging. But extremely pleased with the guys that we had on the field tonight. And when they return, it's only going to make us stronger.